Hello and welcome back to Mancave City. In the last one you saw that we did a lot of details on here. Now we're going to do a few more details, plus I've got a couple of projects I want to get done. So keep watching and you'll soon find out what those projects are. So in the last video you saw I got this section sorted. There's not a lot really to do on this section at the moment. So this is the section I want to work on. I need to take one of the levels from underneath the X mansion from where I had it elevated onto the platform. So that will be single layer like everything else. That and the school are going to stay next to each other, but I need to sort out a park area or like a playground area for the school and for the X mansion, because obviously it's going to be an area for mutants and humans alike to have a little recess or break time, whatever you want to call it, whatever country you're from. Now, unlike the X mansion where it's just open, the school I have got gates going around it, so I'm going to continue the gates coming around here the best I can, and then that way it'll mean that they can come out into a secluded area. The X mansion, I might put some gates down the side or something. I'm not 100% sure yet, because that's more of like advanced, whereas high school is going to be younger kids, etc. So I'm just want to, where I had the park before with the fences around it, I'm basically going to realign it so it looks a lot better and it all matches and it all works. That's the important thing. Not only that, but obviously they need to have an access coming off somewhere, mainly this section. They need to have an access to be able to get to the school, to get to the mansion. So that is what I'm working on over here. We got the swimming pool, we've got the basketball area. I've already started to strip the park down, so now I've just got to kind of figure out how I'm going to work it and what I'm going to do. So a little while later and everything I said has been done. So I've taken the gates from the front of the school so that it all matches up nicely to the park. I've got all the borders going round. I've had to redo and shuffle all those around. Added a couple of trees and vegetation into the park. We got the slide, the sand pit, we got 3 benches, a roundabout, a swing, and we've even got a big tree house. That's on the corner so everyone can see it, and obviously they can see out better. Then still got the giant robot attacking the X-Men. We've got the swimming baths. I didn't lower the basketball court, but I did lower the X mansion. So instead of messing around with this, because I like the steps, I've added some steps here, and then I've put some of these slopes going round. And then I fenced off the side, added a couple of trees, and bing bang bosh, that corner is done. Obviously just needs a few more people and kids and things like that added, plus a couple of teams for the basketball. Right, so with that section done, I want to move over a bit. Again, I can't really do anything else with this, it's pretty much set. So I want to work on this section. Now, until I've got any more buildings or anything that can go here, I want to set up my construction site here. So I need to do something that can make the construction site actually look like a construction site. So that is going to be my next plan, because I've never actually built a proper construction site before. I have just done this and just plonked them anywhere, made them kind of look like they're working. But now I want to build a proper construction site, so wish me luck. Right, so with a bit of a shuffle around and the construction area cleared, I have now plated what was the mills. So I'm going to build my construction area on here. All of the construction crew are over here out the way, and in the meantime we have got a construction site just outside of work. So my idea is, what's the first thing you're going to have? It's going to be fencing around the area to keep the public out. So that is my plan, and yes, I know that's an illegal technique, but at the same time I'm just doing it while I'm one-handed on the camera. So I actually do like the illegal move. Oh, naughty, naughty, Chris, naughty, naughty. So we have the fenced area around, and it all connects over to here. We've even got like a little security gate at the front. We've got the depot where they'll work out of, and the toilet. So that is a very good start on the construction area. I've got to say, for a first time attempt of an actual construction site, that don't look too bad. So we've got a delivery of bricks coming in at the front, which Emmett is absolutely petrified about. I've turned this unit round, and then we've got the smaller trucks inside digging up and sorting. We've got a guy here that's trying to direct the crane, which spins here. I've had to shorten the base for it to work, but then I've put these lumps of bricks in here as well, so it looks like that's what the crane's going to be moving around. Steamrollers on standby. We got a guy with the wheelbarrow, guy sweeping up there, he's digging in the fence posts. So yeah, that has turned out pretty damn good. And then I've got these two bigger trucks which I'm going to put up here along with my spare crane so that they're out the way. I've turned the cafe around, and even though this area here is still temporary, we've got the Rainbow Hotel, which I never mentioned. I've redone all of the windows. They're all white, all have glass, so that's a bonus. Still got these two half plates here, so from here to here and then here to here. They're two 16 by 32 plates. So there's 1, 2.5 base plates to sort out, plus obviously this section. So yeah, as I say, all in all, that section's got to be sorted. But for here over, that don't look too bad. I'm quite impressed with that. So progress of the park and the school area, progress of the construction yard. So what is left to do? Well, I've added a bit of detail on the side, so I've moved the tree over from there to there, put a little bench which I found with a bin. Speaking of bins, I've added a few more details over here, just dotted a few bins around, and there is some more detailing I want to do over here if I've got the parts to make some benches. Okay, so bing bang bosh, I've got 5 benches there, and I've got 1 in pieces so that I can show you exactly how I built it. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed, so bear with me. And then that goes on there, and then that goes on there. Trying to look and make sure I've got it all on camera. I do apologise, it's not the best tutorial, but bing bang bosh, just like that. All done. Nice, strong, sturdy bench. So there's 6 of them that I want to dot in spots around the footpath. So, can you see all 6 of them? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there's another task done, and I was given an absolutely brilliant idea for this staircase, so I'm going to have a look at that next. Right, so as I bring up to one extra thing I've done, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, I'll put it on the screen now, Zoltagony. Thank you very much, because that was an amazing idea. So we now have a rail going up and down the stairs, which looks pretty cool. He says to use the tubes and the cheese slopes, which I've done. Now, yes, orange and red, it's a bit odd, but I had a massive abundance of those, plus the brighter it is, the more it pops. So there we have it. The stair rail is done, the benches are done, bins added. The school's playground slash park, the swimming pool, the basketball court, construction yard, all done. So yeah, a lot of progress made in this video. Once again, thank you all for the commenting, because it helps massively. All these little ideas that people give, if I can do it, I will do it. Right, so that's everything done for this video. Yet again, a load of progress made throughout the whole city this time, not just one section. Thank you again for all the comments, all the help. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll catch ya in the next video. Bye bye.